going to be the men's physique short.
Let's go 24!
Competitor number 20. Competitor number 20 is our Lone Masters competitor. He is also in the men's physique short class.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Andrew here. I'm just going to be doing a quick commentary over this footage that my friend captured. So here is the April 22nd Natural USA INBF show held in Rochester. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, pretty much rambling about my initial thoughts as I'm watching this with you all, what my thinking process was while I was on stage. Of course, I'm just going to be rambling on throughout this entire 9-minute clip. So if you guys don't want to hear me speak and you just came for the video footage, feel free to mute me out and just enjoy this YouTube clip. So here we're doing the quarter turns, and to be honest, my right quarter turn I felt was one of my strongest assets, along with this pose right here, just a front relaxed pose. Very, very satisfied on how I came to be coming into the show. I felt that I was very symmetrical, very tight, full. I did my diet to the T. So really, I had nothing to complain about. And just a little background on me. This was my second show. I did a 4-week prep actually for this competition, and I know a lot of you guys might think, oh, like Andrew, like 4 weeks isn't enough time. Like, how did you even attain that physique? I don't know if you guys think my physique was good or bad, but anyways, the reason why I prepped for 4 weeks was because I was actually coming off from my first show, obviously 4 weeks back, and my main priority was not to change it up, change anything, or just, mix my workouts or anything like that. So what I'm trying to say is my main priority was to stick to the same routine, stick to my same diets, my same workouts, and just maintain what I brought to the first show into this second show. And in my opinion right now, as I'm watching this footage, I thought that was definitely the right move. Yeah, I'm honestly very satisfied on how it came. I know you guys only see one angle of this, but yeah, very, very proud. And definitely coming into the show, once I walked in, I just realized how many great competitors there were. I also just want to give a huge shout out to the promoters, Dan and Paul. I thought they did extremely well in terms of managing the show, along with being on time for putting all the competitors when he said he was gonna. In the first show I did, it was not a INBF federation. It was actually the International Physique League, where I took first in a category called Men's Athletic. So coming into the second show right here, I really, really wanted to get that pro card so I could have pro status within 2 different federations. Honestly, when I come into these shows, and especially for prejudging, it's so crucial to just clear out your head and remember why you even started this journey into coming into the prep, coming into the competition. And, like a lot of people feel terrible. They just came out of peak week. They haven't had the foods they would like to eat. A lot of people come dehydrated. So I personally think mindset is the most important thing you should be taking care of the day of the show. And how I personally cope with it is I love to stay positive. No matter what situation is, if something bad happens, you just move on, and you just think about the positives. You realize that if something bad happens, like, you can either, deal with it, or you can just move on. And I'm getting a little deep into this right now, but I think, again, mind over matter. Here we're going the solo walks. It's hard to describe this feeling when you're on stage. I'm personally one of those guys who never thought they'd be a men's physique competitor, a bodybuilder, whatever you want to call it. I just didn't understand why people might, want to compete. Like the first thoughts from people who are completely unaware to this sport is, like that guy competes because he just wants to show off his body. There's just so many different reasons, and I think if you're competing, you should figure out what your why is, and whatever that may be, stick to it from start to end. And personally, I compete not because I want to show off my physique, but I like to be a performer. That's how I feel on stage, especially with an audience. I just feel that I have the assets to, make an entertaining show. And I think the most important thing is to smile as bright as you can. Not half-ass this, just really give it all you got, because this is literally like your 1 minute to show them the amount of prep you did, like physically revealed on stage. Someone once told me like a long time ago, bodybuilding is an art, and I had no idea what that meant. I think you truly see it when you do it firsthand. When you're on stage, you're not just showing off your physique. You want to perform to the audience. You want to be that competitor who, just smiles, just shows everyone that you're having a great time. And it's a little hard to describe, but yeah, like as you guys can see, like there's a lot of good competitors out here. It was really, really tight in terms of competition. So this is the awards. So pretty much all the judges made their decisions already, and now we just wait to see who got what place.
In sixth place, competitor number
I think personally this is like one of the most nerve-wracking moments, because your mind wants to start thinking, oh, like I should have done this more. I should have done those last 7 crunches that I didn't want to finish the other day.
In fifth place,
But
competitor number 23,
I think the best way to deal with this is, realize that you really did give it your all. And you just have to wait and see what the results are. If it's not what you wanted, it's not a loss. It's an improvement on how you can be better for the next show coming in. So that, I believe, is 4th place, who just came to the right. And then that guy, number 23, took 3rd. Again, like I mentioned before, I just want to be smiling at all times, showing, that I'm just so glad to be on stage, being able to have this opportunity. So yeah, as you guys can see, I took 2nd. To be honest, not exactly what I came for, but nonetheless, very, very satisfied on how it turned out. The guy who took 1st actually flew in all the way from Italy, so props to him, and he actually ended up taking the pro card. But anyways, I just wanted to let you all know that this was one of the best shows I've ever competed in. I just loved meeting all the competitors, being able to talk to them, listening to their whys on why they compete, their sort of methods on dieting. I can talk about this forever, but anyways, I'm just going to cut it short now. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my onstage performance. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it, especially to those people who are thinking about competing in the future, or those people who just simply wanted to know what goes on in a men's physique show. What's coming up next is a full entire video, a vlog of the entire weekend. This includes what I've been eating prior to the show, me pumping up backstage, all that jazz is going to be included in the next video. So if you enjoyed this clip, definitely stay tuned for the next one. Drop a like, drop a comment if you have any questions, concerns, or if you just want to leave a statement. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content and want to see more. Hey, stay tuned for the next video and see you later.